Hello dear people, I'm back from Bologna Children's Book Fair. And in this video I will tell you about my crazy trip. Why was it actually crazy? You know, I booked everything, my flights and accommodation back in October 2025, and I was sure I am totally prepared. I had everything, my portfolio, a PDF file with my new book project, and my schedule, the meetings with publishers, and the list of exhibitions I wanted to visit. But 24 hours before my trip, I woke up, checked my handy, and saw the letter of happiness from Lufthansa. My flight was cancelled due to a strike. I live in Mannheim. This is not so far from Bologna, so I ended up buying train tickets from Mannheim to Bologna with a transfer in Munich. The price? Almost as much as my flight tickets. I was overstressed because, you know, trains in Germany are always late. I thought maybe I could not catch my transfer. In Munich, I had just 18 minutes between trains. This sounds almost impossible for German railways. But I made it! I actually was on time in Bologna. And honestly, I had a little reward because of the view. The train goes through mountains, and this is so beautiful. Planned to be at Bologna Book Fair 2.5 days, and because of this Lufthansa situation, 24 hours just snatched from my trip. So I just had one day at the fair. Can you imagine just one single day for the whole fair? How is it even possible? So much is going on there all the time, and one day is not enough. Thanks God my accommodation booking was okay, and this was so lovely place, a small, tiny, old apartment in the city center, just near the main square and in 2 steps of archaeological museum. I could even see this museum from my window, and this place gave me the chance to recover and get some sleep. But you know, let's talk about what I brought to Bologna. Actually, that was not much. I took my tablet with me, and there are 2 files on it, my PDF portfolio and PDF with my new book project. Also, I had several postcards. Actually, I gave something like 30 at the fair, not much, and my business cards. Also, I got with me my book published last year. I will show you. So, this book. And that was it. No dummy books, no printed portfolio, no posters, nothing. I don't pin any of my illustrations to the illustrator's wall because I think this is so overloaded that no one can see anything. Also, I don't leave any of my postcards or business cards in these plastic boxes placed on publishers' tables, because I feel that maybe they even don't look at them. This is just, we don't have time for you, put it here, and I don't think they look at them. Maybe I'm wrong, but I really think that a tablet with a PDF portfolio, it's more than enough at the fair. You will ask, so if you had everything in digital on your tablet, why you need to go to the fair to show it, why you don't send it to the publishers. Of course I sent it, but at the fair I had several meetings with different publishers, and these face-to-face meetings are really important because people need people. Meetings at the fair are a little bit like speed dating. You have just 30 minutes maximum to pitch your book projects or to show your portfolio and tell about projects you have in it. This is really intense and fast, and in the evening you are really exhausted. But the whole Bologna thing is about networking, so in the evening you continue chatting with different people. The fair itself has tons of different events, artist talks, workshops, exhibitions. I had just one day, so sadly I had no chance to visit any of these talks. Luckily I have some quotes and recaps from fellow illustrators. Bologna also hosts many exhibitions and different events around the city at these book fair days. And I had a list with different exhibitions I wanted to visit. I had a chance to visit just 2 of them. So I had my meetings with the publishers. I visited 2 exhibitions in Bologna city. I met a lot of illustrators from all around the world. We talked and talked and talked. This was so inspired for me. So what are the results? Of course, I hope that one of the publishers I met will agree to publish my book. If they do, we will have their very beautiful children's book on our hands. If they're not, that's okay. I will show it in Frankfurt in autumn. And you know, my trip was really short and stressful, but I had so much inspiration and I had the strong feeling that I am at the place I meant to be. And that was just amazing to see how alive this world of picture books is. On my way back, the train let me down. Instead of 9 hours, I spent 15. We just stuck in Italy for some reasons for 2.5 hours, and then the train hasn't arrived to Munich, and we should to get out at Rosenheim and wait to another train. I came home just at night. I was totally exhausted, but still I think that was worth it. My conclusion. Next year, I will go to Bologna Book Fair 2 days before with a car. I will stay somewhere near Bologna, I think, not in the city center, and I will spend at the fair at least 4 days. And maybe after the fair, I will travel to Venice to just catch my breath. I think this is a good plan. So that's my story, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!